My family trip to a luxury glamping site, Mahoora Yala in Sri Lanka. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. While I was in Sri Lanka, I went to an extremely beautiful place called Mahoora, near the border of Yala, managed by an organisation called the Eco Team. In a nutshell, it's basically a glamping site. The experience was amazing and it was very luxurious. We left home early morning, however, we couldn't reach there until midday as we stopped to shop on the way there for some mangoes, pineapples, Sri Lankan kaludodol and muscat. The destination is about 260 kilometers from Colombo. It's an easy drive along the E1 highway to Hambantota. It's roughly a 4-hour drive. The experience is unique and I learned a lot about the nature and the forest. The tents are lovely and had all the facilities, much more than we expected. It gives a real camping vibe. The tents had protective nets instead of doors and windows to prevent the insects and spiders getting into the lodge and to give it a more of a nature feeling. But beware, the occasional gecko might slip in if you keep your nets open for too long. Geckos are not scary. They are very tiny and cute. I'm saying this as someone who is scared to death of any insects. Lodges use dim, nature-friendly lighting to avoid pollution. They even give you a torch as it might get dark in the evening. The bathroom doesn't have any doors, there's a curtain instead to replicate the nature feeling. The tents are numbered and they are far apart. We stayed for 3 days, but we visited Yala twice. Once we arrived, friendly staff welcomed us with free food and drinks, and they planned our safari trip and stayed with us. They arranged a day and night walk along the border of Yala. It was relaxing. We even managed to see birds, owls, rabbits, jungle owls, and unfortunately we saw a tarantula called a divimaklua in Sinhalese. In my defence, I was absolutely terrified. Then we had an outdoor dinner on the site. They used lanterns and bonfires around the tables. No electric bulbs. It was very unique and aesthetic. The food arrangements were brilliant. My favourite was a salad with decorative sauces. Both nights we had dinner outside but in 2 different locations. You can choose traditional Sri Lankan breakfast consisting of roti, sambal and milk rice, etc. or normal sandwiches or even both. The safari driver and guide took the breakfast to the Yala Safari Park with us for the tour as we had to set off extremely early at about 5:30, which I was definitely not happy about as I love to sleep. They arranged the breakfast nicely by the river. I also saw the cutest giant squirrel hanging upside down from a tree and eating a piece of banana that someone gave it. Definitely my highlight of the trip. They were very well organised. The staff is friendly and very experienced. They knew the exact movements of the leopards and bears and how to spot them. They knew this by feedback from sounds that monkeys and other animals make when they sense a leopard or a bear close by. There were 5 staff members we particularly remember. They were very nice. Osha, she is the manager, a sailor, the tour guide, Asanka, the jeep driver, and Deva and Travis, our restaurant staff. When we came back from Yala Safari, we ordered lunch, and while having lunch, I spotted an iguana, quite big in size. I took a few pictures and videos. I will talk about the safari inside Yala in my next video. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like the video. Hope you enjoyed.